TeraBrite Daily Vlogs.
Hey guys, I haven't talked about this in a while on my websites. We have a couple websites, views4.me, TeraBrite.tv, and sabrinazine.com. Those are all websites that we made together. Well, she made sabrinazine.com, we made TeraBrite.tv together, and I made Views for Me. And I just decided to kind of go through them and check out the stats and stuff. They bring in more views than I thought they would. Views for Me brings in an average of 3,000 to 4,000 views a day. Sabrinazine brings in almost 2,000 views a day, and that's weird because she doesn't put anything on there. And TeraBrite.tv is actually lower than the other ones, which makes no sense. Anyways, I was talking to a few people on Twitter, and they're like, "Oh, I love your website, Views for Me," and I'm like, "You do? Well, I haven't messed with it in a while." So I pretty much spent all day kind of going in, cleaning things up, because things change with WordPress, and I use WordPress to make all the websites. There's constantly things being updated and things that are getting all screwy. You gotta remove them and put something else there, and it's just there's a lot of cleanup that you need to do. And I went in and did all that cleanup, and when I was doing it I was like, you know what, I don't like this design. I changed a lot of stuff, I updated the theme and all this other stuff, so now there's new features. It should be faster than ever, because one of the things that was bogging down the website, I got rid of it and I replaced it with something that's way faster. There's still a couple things I'm not sure about, but I think I did a lot of work on it. If you go to it, you might see a lot of changes. For instance, this is something I'm really excited about. Before, when you went to the website, at the top it had most viewed, most commented, and most liked, and that was all time, which is kind of a problem, because if a video gets the most views, there's not really a lot of traffic on the site yet. So if a video were to get the most views on that site, just get a lot of views out of nowhere, it would be on the front page for pretty much ever, because it'd be really difficult for any other video to pass it out, because it's all time. Now I have added the feature to where most viewed, most commented, most liked is this week. So if your video is not most viewed this week, then next week you have a chance to get more views and get up in there. So, you know what I'm saying? It starts over each week, I guess. And so that's going to give a lot of people a chance to be near the top of the page more often, you know? I also removed a lot of widgets and stuff that were at the bottom, kind of useless crap that you don't need to make the website faster, and changed some stuff, like the Twitter thing I had for my profile was lagging the website, and I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff I changed and added, and go check it out, I guess. Tell me what you think of the changes, tell me if it feels faster than before. It should feel a lot faster. I even did some tests and it's way faster. So, I don't know, I think I'm going to get back into working with the sites. I'm just kind of discouraged because I have HostGator and I'm kind of over my limit of space I could have, and it's really annoying, and HostGator keeps calling and saying, every once in a while I just get a random phone call and they're like, "Hey, there's a script on your site that's slowing down our servers, so we had to knock your site out." And it's like, are you kidding me? So, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do shared servers anymore. I think I gotta get a private server, or dedicated server, but that's really expensive, really expensive. Compared to shared servers, it's ridiculously expensive. So I'm not sure about that, but I mean, if Views for Me started picking up and bringing in enough revenue through ads, which is the only way I get paid for that website, then it's a possibility that it would pay off getting a private or a public dedicated server. Why do I keep saying private? That's weird. It'd pay off to get a dedicated server, because if I'm making more money than I'm paying every freaking month for a dedicated server, it's possible, it'd be worth it. But that's not even close to that time yet, so you have to kind of deal with how slow it is sometimes and the possibility that it might go down. But I feel like it's becoming more and more of what I wanted it to be, especially now with the week thing instead of all time. It's worth posting your videos on the site now, I think, because it's bringing in views. It really is. Especially if you do the right title, you do good tags, stuff people are searching. Make sure to do long string tags, which means something space, something space, something space, a group of words people would search and then do a comma, as opposed to just doing one word tags, because those ones have a better chance of being searched. They might not be as powerful, but if you do a one word tag, there's a good chance that you're going to get beat out by everything else that's using that one word. So if you do multiple words, you have a higher chance of less people using that, so it's a better chance of you being at the top. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's confusing. I'm just trying to help you guys out, because if you use the site right, you can really get views. Callie's video, her video, the naked yoga. I mean, I don't know if it's just because the thumbnail is her in a shower, or the title has the word naked in it, but for whatever reason, that's the most viewed video on the website right now, and every single time I check it, it's another 1,000 views, which is crazy, because I never thought my website would bring in that many views on anything. So it just proves that if you do do the post right, right tags, right title, it's possible to get views on my website. So I think you guys should start using it. Right, Bieber? What are you doing? Looks like you're doing something important, but you're not talking. Ooh. What are you doing? Is that a self-portrait?
No.
Kind of looks like you.
That's a weird nose.
It's really detailed nose. You just felt like drawing?
Yeah.
You okay?
I don't know.
What's wrong?
I feel emo.
Little Bieber.
How's your bleeding?
Oh, it was clear all day from the Afrin.
Oh.
I know it's terrible, but it works. Temporarily, at least. We will not stand down.
We have no idea what that's all about.
Oh, here comes the car. So,
This car's coming. Oh, I thought you were going right, the left.
wait, where am I going?
The mall?
Oh, crap. So I just went to the acupuncture. And, dude, that hurt. I think he went deeper than usual. Like, my hand, he did one in my hand, and there's this big red circle around it. It was like, and it was like bleeding a lot when he took the needle out. It was kind of scary, like how much pain I was in. But I made it through. And he said he wants me to try playing guitar. Just like relax and just play. Just see how it
Lightly.
feels. Yeah. So I'm gonna give that a shot later. I don't think I'm ready right now. I feel like I can't. I feel like it's gonna hurt. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Either I'm having like intense. I think it's allergies because there's like pollen on the shield.
The shield?
The windshield. I was like sneezing all day.
You can't see it on the
And
camera.
I took Afrin, and the acupuncturist gave me crap for taking Afrin. So I gotta find some natural thing that I could take that's not Afrin. I think Chris had something natural I could take, like sinus clear or something. But he said Afrin could like cause something that would require surgery. I'm about to sneeze. I'm about to sneeze during this video. I remember that.
He remembers that.
It smells like weed.
What?
Yeah, kind of.
Not that we know what weed smells like.
So what's your joke? Oh wait, I think I know where it's coming from.
Not right now. I gotta find my car. Oh, there it is. Come over here.
Drive us to my car.
Yeah, 'cause we're lazy. I gotta go help my sister study.
So I was in an Apple store and I farted. And everyone got pissed off. It's not my fault they don't have windows. So, so you know, it's got the, Scott, a minute. Wait a minute, what does he have that does that?
He probably has like some sort of tripod that like suction cups to the thing.
It suctions?
Yeah.
That sucks. Puddle!
Well, it's like automated like panning and stuff. It's cool.
Really?
Well, I mean, when it slides, it's like automatic.
Can't watch it slide now.
Look at that pan. That was a nice pan.
That was a nice pan. We're gonna cut the clip right there, and then I'm gonna go in your kitchen and hold up a pan.
Why are your glasses upside down?
Is that Sabrina?
Yeah. Oh, don't get the license plate. We're on the way to DJ's. Man, I have nothing to talk about, really.
No? Tell them about your new job.
No.
No?
No. Oh! I didn't do that. F you, stop moving. So I'm covering...
Don't hit the bicyclist. What an idiot, dude.
I know, what
Who does that?
F you, bitch! Let me make this turn here. I didn't come to a complete stop. So I am covering 1,000 miles by, well, this sounds weird. I'm doing the instruments for 1,000 miles by Vanessa Carlton. And You Keep Moving. And Amber's gonna sing it. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna try and get Sabrina in it too.
You are?
Yeah, because in the original song, stop moving. In the original song, there's no harmony. There's barely any harmony. And I have harmonies in my head.
Yeah. I'm gonna get that checked out.
Alright, vlog's on you. Man. Why do I say man a lot? Wait, isn't your dad going to see him next weekend?
Yep.
Like this weekend? Like in 4 days.
4 days?
Today's Monday. He's going on Friday.
Well, maybe, yeah. Too bad you're not going.
Dude, I would. I'd go up there just to see Chris Pirillo. Listen, Chris Pirillo, I've watched him since I was a freaking kid. Like, Tech TV days, before G4 Tech TV, like Tech TV, the screensavers, well, he wasn't really on the screensaver.
Before G4?
Before G4. Chris Pirillo did a show called Call for Help that was on Tech TV, and that's where I know Chris Pirillo from. I don't know what that whole hand motion was.
So that was before the show that he was on with Kevin and...
I don't think Chris Pirillo was ever on the screensavers.
He was.
Was he?
I've seen
Oh, that's
episodes.
right. He was, but it was like way back.
There's a couple where he's like on webcam.
Yeah, and it was like where it was like it was before Kevin.
Oh,
Before
what?
Kevin Rose was on there. It was like Leo and Patrick Norton.
Leo was on there?
Leo was on the screensavers.
The guy that does like...
Leo Laporte.
Yeah.
He does Twit TV or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do remember Chris Pirillo on there as well.
So all those guys just like split up and like started their own shows.
Dude, yeah. Well, because the screensavers was originally shot in Canada, I think. Pretty sure it was in Canada. And then it moved to LA. And then when it was in Canada, Chris Pirillo was in it. And Leo was in it. And then they moved to LA, and that's where Kevin got the job, and Yoshi got the job, and Alex Albrecht.
I miss Dignation.
To me too.
Does Kevin do shows anymore?
They're actually doing like a Dignation coming up pretty soon.
Like an actual Dignation or something similar?
I think it's a Dignation.
What? Just one episode?
Yeah, I think they're going to like Comic-Con or something. South by Southwest.
Interesting.
Any Hoosers?
Share your favorite in life. If you don't, you might not be a troll, but you're not very nice.